Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best monitors for console gaming. Starting at number 5. MSI MPG Artymis 343 CQR. Not a fan of curved candidates for best gaming monitor? Then you might want to jog on, because we think that MSI has definitely doubled down on the notion of bent screens with the MPG Artymis 343 CQR. With a mere 1 meter radius of curvature, this thing is positively twisted. As it happens, we found that it's also unbelievably immersive. Partly this comes down to that extreme 1000er curve, but it's also because MSI has boldly opted for VA rather than IPS panel technology. Cyberpunk 2077 running on this 34-inch, 3440 by 1440 pixel beauty is truly something to behold. Of course, the big worry with any VA panel is pixel response. The 343 CQR does need a little time to warm up, but once it's up to temp, we found the response is nearly good enough to justify the 1 millisecond claim. Add in 165Hz refresh and AMD FreeSync support. For the record, NVIDIA G-Sync isn't officially supported but does work, and you have one heck of an overall gaming package. Back on the Windows desktop, that extreme curve makes less sense. Likewise, at this price point, the mere 1440p resolution will be disappointing from a productivity perspective. And don't forget that even the latest consoles don't support the ultra-wide 21:9. But for the specific job of high-end PC gaming, with the arguable exception of esports, this monitor proved to us that it is absolute madness. And in a very good way. Coming at number 4. Dell S2721 DGF. Dell offers a lot of monitors, from basic 1080p run-of-the-mill office jobs to uber impressive 4K beauties. The S2721 DGF slots firmly in the middle, offering gaming performance at 1440p. And while we find that the specs are those you'd expect of a top-notch competitive esports-ready screen, when we took it out of the box it certainly doesn't look like one on the outside. When any PC gamer is looking for a monitor, two specs are vital: refresh rate and response time. The Dell S2721 DGF is almost perfect in this regard, offering 165Hz and 1 millisecond respectively, and this was confirmed to us in testing. Another attraction is the IPS panel, which is excellent and contributes to the bang-to-buck value that the monitor offers. This is one of the best 1440p gaming monitors on the market. Delve deep into your favorite games with this Dell 27 QHD gaming monitor with stunning colors and vivid visuals. Boasting a 27-inch screen, this Dell gaming monitor delivers swift and responsive gameplay thanks to the 165Hz refresh rate and a true 1 millisecond response time. NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility and AMD FreeSync technology minimize stuttering and screen tearing for smooth graphics. Equipped with adjustable features to let you customize your gaming setup for optimum comfort and visibility. At number 3. Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ. The Asus TUF VG27AQ is not exactly a flashy entry to our best gaming monitor list, but it is bursting at the seams with quality. It's ordinary looking, but that didn't fool us, as it packs a punch and offers an incredibly speedy monitor for gaming. There's a 165Hz, featuring adaptive sync support, a 1 millisecond response rate of 1 millisecond, and it is both G-Sync and FreeSync compatible. Add into this Asus' own extreme low-motion blur sync technology, and the in-game pictures this monitor provides are some of the smoothest and best you can get on a 1440p monitor. It's a great do-it-all monitor that we think will serve people well for PC gaming and console gaming. Though remember, that 1440p resolution won't be natively supported by any PlayStation console. 27-inch Wqhd 2560 by 1440 IPS gaming monitor with 1 millisecond MPRT, response time 165Hz refresh rate, supports 144Hz. And GSYNC compatibility for a tear-free experience. Asus Extreme Low Motion Blur Sync (ELMB Sync) technology enables a 1 millisecond response time (MPRT) together with adaptive sync eliminating ghosting and tearing for sharp gaming visuals with high frame rates. Marathon ready with Asus eye-care technology to minimize eye fatigue and an ergonomic stand with full height, tilt swivel pivot adjustments to accommodate any desk. Number 2 of my list. AOC 24G2/24G2U. Limited to a budget of around $200/£200? Don't despair. A high refresh monitor with a decent IPS panel is within reach and we think could be a top gaming monitor for a lot of folks. Enter the AOC 24G2 and its closely related AOC 24G2U sibling. Inevitably, some compromises have to be made. The 24G2/24G2U are mere 24-inch monitors with a modest 1920 by 1080 resolution, otherwise known as 1080p. But then fewer pixels means more frames and lower latency, which might just give you that critical edge in your battle royale or team-based shooter of choice, be that Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Warzone, Battlefield 5, or Overwatch. One obvious omission for us, spec-wise, is HDR capability of any kind. But then very few monitors deliver a true HDR experience from our experience. So, at least AOC doesn't tease you with the promise of HDR only to ultimately disappoint. What's more, with slim bezels and both height and tilt adjustment, this panel doesn't feel or look like a budget option. And number 1. Alienware 34.
Aww.
3423DW QD-OLED. It's been an awfully long time coming, but with the new Alienware 34.
Aww.
3423DW, OLED technology has finally come to the best gaming monitor. And, boy, does it deliver. This screen has better contrast and a faster response than any LCD panel we've ever seen, while also looking richer, more convincing, more immersive, and being faster, sharper, and clearer. It really does do everything. We found that it's not absolutely perfect, though. It's likewise not a good fit for console gaming. And strictly speaking, higher refresh panels will offer better latency. Concerns involving OLED burn-in do linger a little. If that proves unfounded, OLED could take off on the PC in a big way and for most types of gaming. We think this is an absolute revelation. Alienware.
Aww.
3423DW34. 18-inch Quantum.OLED curved gaming monitor. 3440 by 1440 pixels at 175 Hz, 1800 are curvature, true 0. 1 millisecond gray to gray, 1 million to 1 contrast ratio, 1.07 billions colors, lunar light. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.